I'm going to talk about reading comprehension. Now, reading comprehension is going to be one of the most important topics that you'll be asked on your GRE exam. Initially, you should not worry about getting the answers correct. You should worry more about understanding what is there in the passage. Okay. Once you start understanding the idea contained in the passage or the concept explained in the passage, the answers will start getting correct. So one problem that students face right from the start is, sir, we are not getting the answers correct. Okay. So if you worry about that right from the start, you will never be able to concentrate on getting the ideas contained in the passage. So time and again, I'm going to keep stressing on getting the ideas contained in the passage. Okay. And how do you go about doing that? When you take up a passage, do not read through the entire length of the passage right away. Ideally, try and break down the passage into smaller parts. Get the idea out of the smaller part and assimilate it in your head. Okay. Once you can stitch these ideas together, you will have an overall understanding of the passage. And once you have an overall understanding of the passage, you will be able to get your answers correct. Okay. So that is one thing that you do. The other thing that you have to do is get exposed to the different forms of expression that there are in the language. If there is a particularly new form of expression that you see in the passage for the first time, you won't be able to comprehend it. Okay. And for that reason, what you do is read a lot. Okay. The first place to start is the editorials of the newspaper. Okay. Start reading the editorial every day diligently. If you do not understand it, get it to me. Okay, and we'll discuss it. But that's very, very important to get exposed to different forms of expression. The second thing that reading regularly will do is improve your vocabulary. So one way a lot of people want to improve their vocabulary, the dreaded GRE vocabulary, is by going through the word lists that are given in various books. But if you go through word lists alone, that's a very, very inorganic way of learning words. Okay, you learn them and you will forget them. A better idea is to pick out words through your actual primary reading and then have sentences or stories or contexts in place that can help you remember those words. Else you won't.
Okay.
I think